everyone, Sarcasm here, and it's time for another episode of Snack React. Yep, I have some more Uwajimaya stuff this time round, and for the following two episodes. Yeah. And actually to help me with the editing process, if the items had like a little label on the back that actually says what it was, in case the front didn't make it clear, I took a picture of that, so, I'll know what I'm actually reviewing. But yeah, 4 items today, so let's get started. To start things off, I have Cheetos Corn Snacks Japanese Artificial Steak Flavor. So yeah, steak-flavored Cheetos. This ought to be interesting. Actually, interesting story. The trip to Uwajimaya that I took, it was actually a shorter trip than usual, because the people I was with only wanted to get like a few things, so, no bread items this time, no spam musubi, stuff like that, no actual frozen goods. But surprisingly enough, they actually had a ton of like KitKats and Lays, and they had Cheetos and stuff that, like, hey, this would be good for the show. So I ended up buying more than I originally planned. Hence why there's 12 items total. Anyway, so yeah, little tangent aside, steak flavored Cheetos. And there we go. I can't really describe the smell. Like, part of me subconsciously wants to say, smells slightly meaty, but I'm not too sure if that's exactly what it is. Maybe because I know it's supposed to be a steak flavor, or like my senses are kind of like leaning towards that as like, oh hey, yeah, that must be what it is, and so Dean? Yeah, I like the flavor. I'm not sure exactly sure I would call it steak. I mean, I can eat that. It's not a bad flavor. Actually, it's kind of nice. Maybe it's just say something like, oh, well, I wanted to say it compared to like ramen flavors, but I think even those have like the powders have like bits of like, I don't know, maybe dehydrated like chicken or beef broth or something. I don't know. Like it just kind of has like that artificial flavor, but it's a nice artificial flavor. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just something that like, you can't really pinpoint what actually it's supposed to be. At the same time, don't really have an issue with it. So for the artificial steak flavored Cheetos, I'm gonna give these a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I could munch on those. Like, I can see myself getting another bag just because like it's an interesting enough flavor. So to follow up on that, I have KitKat Mini Ichigo Gateau. I want to say, I don't know, chocolate. So Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a strawberry cake, chocolate strawberry cake. Which, okay, chocolate and strawberry, decent flavor combo. Not exactly on the same tier as like strawberry cheesecake, but you know, could be decent. As usual, you get the little mini packs. So let's get this open. Okay, smell definitely leaning more on the chocolate side of things. And it's definitely a actual chocolate Kit Kat, not like a whatever cream. The chocolate is definitely strong in this one. I am tasting like the subtle hints of the strawberry, which I mean, going by the picture, if you go by the chocolate to strawberry ratio, that makes sense. But at the same time, it's a bit too much chocolate. Then again, I'm coming off of like several episodes of chocolate snacks from the Turkish Munchies box. So maybe I'm still kind of recovering from that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I mean, it was a decent strawberry flavor, but still, like, chocolate was way overpowering. So for the chocolate strawberry cake Kit Kat, I'm giving that one out of 10. Like, I I definitely cannot eat those in like high quantities. Like, even one's a bit much for me. Again, this is my own personal opinion. Other people might find it like, I don't know, really easy to chow down on multiple multiple Kit Kats of those. So, next up, I have Takoyaki Ball. I do love me some takoyaki from time to time when I can actually get it, which is not that often. I mean, some Japanese places have takoyaki, so that's nice. And there's one by my house, but we don't go there that often. Well, I say house, apartment, really, but yeah. I remember the first time I had takoyaki, I was in Seattle for a pony convention, and yeah, the bus actually drops me off right by an Uwajimaya, which isn't just an Uwajimaya. There actually has like a little hallway of like little food stands, and like right by the entrance was a place that had takoyaki, and it's like figured I'd give it a shot, and actually I really enjoyed it. Just a little history lesson in there. Yeah, Takoyaki Ball by Calbee, so okay, they usually do good stuff. Alright, the smell. Ooh. Can't really pinpoint the exact smell, but it's like definitely a nice blend of herbs. So it's like, yeah, to be fair, I don't really take the time to actually smell the takoyaki, so at the moment I couldn't really tell you, like, oh yeah, this smells just like that, but maybe. Like, they do have that, tend to have that, like, that, I want to say mayo sauce on it, and Let's say close enough. Oh. Hmm. Definitely a unique flavor. And the reason why it went well is, like, I swear like on the first one there was a bit of like salty aftertaste at the end. Hmm. Okay, so I don't know how to feel about this one. Like, part of me wants to say that the biggest detriment to this is like the puff itself. Like the texture and flavor of it just kind of like takes away from the rest of it. At the same time, like I'm not exactly sure if like the flavor itself is quite right for what it's trying to do. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. Not sure I'd pick up another one, but I could eat it. So for the Takoyaki Ball, I think I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, at least I can finish it off right away, unlike the KitKat. But at the same time, it's like, do I want to? I don't know. So to finish things off for this episode, let's take care of the drink for this week, or this episode, or whatever. And today we have UCC Matcha Latte. Yeah, nice old matcha latte. I do like those. I have to shake this. Do not shake. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, that's matcha, alright. Definitely not like the sweetest scent, but like yeah, you could tell it's like a tea. Or if a latte just means just like with milk. Yeah. Yeah, definitely I could tell it's matcha. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I mean, nothing like unexpected about it. I mean, it's a matcha latte. It's just like milk with some matcha powder or whatever it is that they do to make this. Yeah, it's very nice. It's not too overly sweet, which is like okay. Sometimes I'm like it needs to be sweeter. Sometimes I'm like too sweet. Partly because like I'm trying to cut down on the sugar content. I say as I'm reviewing all sorts of snacks, but yeah, I actually quite like that. Sorry, I know it's a little stuffy today. Yeah, like I could see myself buying that if they had that at, I don't know, Safeway. But yeah, so the matcha latte. I'm giving this one a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so that's out of the way. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, take care and I'll see you all later. Bye.